Jana's just come back into coaching, so she probably hasn't heard me say this for the last 6 months, but it is so important at the point of sale when you're talking to them to get an agreement with them that is really, that you're setting the expectation with them that this is going to take a long time. We need all of your docs in within 48 hours in order to make this work. We're at all-time record volume, and this is going to be painful for you. Also, let me tell you, Jana, if you were my client, I would also say this. Right before closing, we are 100% going to ask you for some documentation that's going to make you annoyed. It's gonna happen. The underwriters are so busy right now. They don't have a better way to handle this right now. Day before, and your first thought is gonna be like, why didn't she tell me this up front? There's no way for me to know. And Janet, then I say it like this. Hey Janet, I just wanna let you know, we're on the same team. I'm here to help guide you through this. But I can tell you that this is the most difficult time in recent memory that we've had to get a loan. So I'm here to help. I'm here to guide you. And this is what's going to happen. You can make it super easy on yourself. 48 hours to get every documentation. We'll get it in, and they are going to ask for something the day before closing. And so just, maybe set some time aside for that. So you're closing on Friday the 27th. On the 26th, from like 12 to 3, set some time aside for whatever they ask for, have access to those documents, be ready for it. Want to let you know we're on the same team. I'm here to help. I'm here to help you. Let's move forward. That's how you set the agreement with them. And if you get that agreement, and then I say it like this, Jana, are you cool with that? What I'm doing is I'm getting an agreement from people, right? And so when you're having that initial conversation with somebody, if you say, does that make sense? Or are you cool with that? Or do you have any questions with that? There's an implicit agreement that goes on between them. They're going, okay, I'm cool with that. Okay, you're cool with that. So when the day before, when they want to yell at you, they have a thought of, oh my God, Janice said that. She told me exactly what that was going to happen.
I think I do that, and then they still want to complain. They still want to be stressing me out and yelling at me and telling me what's going on. Oh, I'm going to cancel. And it's like this constant storm of stress over these deals. And I just feel like we try to set the expectation, you try to provide this amazing experience, and still you're getting hammered. I can't be alone in this, I don't think.
No, you're not alone. Everybody's going through it. But there's two things that I heard in your language is, this might be hard to hear, but it's the truth. I don't think you can provide an amazing experience in this market. So I know you might not want to hear that, right? But would you rather go to a restaurant and they say, this is going to be an amazing experience here, and we're going to have all this stuff and and it's going to be like that, and the restaurant's absolutely packed to the gills and they're running around giving food to everything? Is it better that they say, hey, listen, we're super busy right now, but we want to get you in. It's going to be an hour and a half wait. Are you cool with that? And the waiters and waitresses are absolutely stressed out right now. Is that still good for you to do that? So I heard it I know your integrity is off the roof. I know everybody wants to provide an amazing experience, but you're running a restaurant that's absolutely overpacked. There's hundreds of people outside right now, and you have to learn how to deal in that kind of market. It's not you still serve people, but you serve them by telling them, this is going to be an hour and a half. Wait, are you cool with that? And you still say it nicely. And then when you get in, the waiters and waitresses are running around like a chicken with their head cut off. They're do you still want to do that? We're so committed to this, to giving you the best experience we can, but that's just not what's going on right now. So honesty really, really serves them. The other thing that you said in there, and I want all you guys to hear this, is I'm not saying this is easy, Jana, and this goes for everybody. But nobody has the ability to stress you out, okay? They're stressed out. And where we can all grow right now, this is what I'm going to talk about next time, is not allowing that stress to bleed to us. So you do the agreement, you have the stuff, you did all the stuff. I did exactly what Derek said, and they're still yelling at me before the thing, right? It's going to happen. The upper level right now is where you don't take that on. Doctors go through this, emergency room doctors go through this, that they live their life with everybody in a state of panic. All the friends and family want to know what's going on all day long. The stuff that I'll teach next time is based on me being in coaching groups with emergency room doctors. And I was listening to them tell what their day was. And I was like, you had to tell a 12-year-old boy that his father died? I mean, I was like, wow. And then, I mean, it's so different than what we go through. So the clients that we have do think they're dying if they don't get this house. They do, right? But they're actually not, too. The emergency room doctors, they actually are. And so they are trained a lot better than our industry is trained on this. All I can tell you is you do not have to take on the stress of everybody else. It is not your job to take on that. It's not. It's your job to give the best service and to tell them the most honest that you can do, to serve them at the highest levels, to tell them exactly what's going to go on and exactly this. And then, yes, Janet, they're still going to panic on you. They will. But then it's your job not to take that on. It's your job to stay super calm in that storm.